You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
Claudia Cardinale, one of the most luminous stars of European cinema, has passed away at the age of 87. News of her death was shared by her agent, who said she died in Nemours, France, surrounded by her children. For many, her name is inseparable from the golden age of Italian filmmaking, when directors like Federico Fellini and Luchino Visconti brought new artistry to world cinema. And she was at the center of it. Born in 1938 in La Goulette, Tunisia, to Sicilian parents, Cardinale's path to film stardom was almost accidental. At just 16, she won a beauty contest that named her the most beautiful Italian woman in Tunis. That prize took her to the Venice Film Festival, where producers quickly noticed her. At the time, she had wanted to be a teacher, and she later described her entry into acting as something she never sought. In her words, "The fact I'm making movies is just an accident." Despite her hesitation, she soon became one of the most sought-after actresses of the 1960s and 1970s. She was praised for her magnetic presence on screen, able to embody everything from youthful purity to fiery sensuality. Her breakthrough came in 1963 when she appeared in Fellini's 8½, alongside Marcello Mastroianni, and in the same year she portrayed Xhekaj in Visconti's The Leopard, an epic that remains a landmark of Italian cinema. By the end of that decade, she was also known internationally, with memorable roles in Sergio Leone's Once Upon a Time in the West and Blake Edwards' The Pink Panther. Hollywood courted her, but Cardinale never fully embraced the American studio system. She turned down exclusive contracts, saying she considered herself a European actress first. Even so, she left a mark in films like Richard Brooks, The Professionals, and comedies with Rock Hudson and Tony Curtis. Critics often described her as the embodiment of post-war European glamour, striking, independent, and versatile. Her personal journey, however, carried hardships. As a teenager, she endured a traumatic assault that resulted in a secret pregnancy, and for years she introduced her son as her younger brother. Yet she pressed on with a strength that later informed her advocacy work. In 2000, she was appointed a UNESCO Goodwill Ambassador, using her influence to champion women's rights and education. Over her career, Claudia Cardinale appeared in more than 100 films, earning honors such as the Golden Lion for Lifetime Achievement at Venice and a celebrated tribute at the Berlin Film Festival. She often reflected on her craft with gratitude, once saying, "I've lived more than 150 lives. Prostitute, saint, romantic, every kind of woman. It's marvelous to change yourself so many times." Today, tributes describe her as not just a screen legend, but a symbol of Italian grace and strength. With her passing, a chapter of cinematic history feels closed, but the beauty and passion she brought to the screen will continue to be remembered. Stay subscribed for more videos.